The rain poured heavily over the small-town cemetery. 23 years ago, a young woman named Sarah disappeared after walking home from work. The police searched for weeks but never found her. Eventually, everyone forgot. Everyone except the man responsible. Richard, now an old widower, lived alone on the edge of town. He carried a secret he had buried for decades. One night, years ago, he had attacked Sarah in a deserted field. When she threatened to expose him, he panicked and killed her. Then he buried her body in the woods. For 23 years, he escaped justice, until one stormy night, at exactly 3:13 a.m., Richard woke to the sound of knocking. Slow, deliberate, he looked through the people. No one was there. Then he heard a whisper behind him. Richard. His blood turned cold. The voice sounded wet, broken, and familiar. He turned. A muddy trail stretched across his living room floor, leading toward the hallway. Richard followed it trembling. At the end of the hallway stood a woman. Her skin was pale gray. Her dress was soaked with dirt. Her neck hung at an unnatural angle. Sarah. No, Richard whispered. Her lifeless eyes locked onto his. You buried me. The lights exploded. Darkness swallowed the house. Richard heard footsteps rushing toward him. Then unbearable pain. His screams echoed through the storm. The next morning, neighbors found his front door wide open. Richard's body was lying in the hallway, his face frozen in absolute terror. Across the wall, written in dripping mud, were 5 words. Now everyone knows the truth. The police never discovered who wrote the message, but when they searched the old woods behind town, they finally found Sarah's remains exactly where Richard had hidden them. Some say justice arrived 23 years late. Others say Sarah came back to collect it herself.